Good morning and welcome. Today you join me at Epcot. Very strange still being at these parks on my own, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Yeah, just here today. We need to get some gifts for the kids, so we're going to have a look around, a bit of shopping, maybe go around World Showcase and try a few new bites to eat, which I never got a chance to do last time. Ride some rides. It'll be a short one today because I have HHN RIP tour tonight, so yeah, I'll make the most of today and see how we get on. Take it along with me. I think the first thing I need to do is get some coffee. A nice cold brew will do. And where better? The Connections Cafe, Starbucks. Right, maybe that's not a good idea, getting a coffee at Starbucks as you enter the park in the morning. Quite very busy, so I'll get that a little bit later. I'm going to pop into the creation shop while it's not so busy and see if I get the kids gifts. Right, well this is what Mark wanted, and I don't know if you can appreciate the size of it, but I don't think I've got any chance of bringing that back on the plane, so I'm going to have to think of something else, plan B. And Maisie wants a plushie, Figment plushie, so they've got plenty of these in stock. I believe, from what the cast member was saying to me, if I bought it now, there's no way I have to carry it around with me because they don't take it to the front of the park or anything like that. Or they don't store it here, so you'd have to put it in a locker. So apparently there's plenty of those in stock, so I will come back for those later once I've finished here. But let's have a quick look around and see what else is here, if there's anything new. Oh, those lounge flies are nice. They're like an iridescent orange. Nice. And you've got these cute little munchlings. Or you can have some big ones, like that. Don't think I noticed any of this food and wine merch before. Not quite my style, but looks quite nice for some people. Tumblers. And you've got some more lounge flies here. They're quite nice. And what looks like some little Christmas ornaments as well. T-shirts. And spirit jerseys. Yeah, nothing really new from the last time we were in there. Obviously I didn't see the food and wine stuff, but apart from that, everything else pretty much the same. I believe that Figment is now doing meet and greets. It'd be nice if I can get an opportunity to do a meet and greet with him. Also, I was hoping to perhaps get a sneak peek at the Moana's Water Adventure. I think that's what it's called. I believe it doesn't open until November. I was hoping that maybe while I was here they had like a pass holders preview, but I don't think that's happening. But if I can get any glimpses of it, I'll share it with you. As you can see, still loads of construction walls up at the moment. Not quite sure what they're building there. But going to head over towards Figment of the Imagination, or Journey to the Imagination. See if Figment is there or whereabouts the meet and greet is. Not quite the meet and greet I want, but I'll still get my fix of Figment now. Have a quick ride on the Journey to the Imagination. Some very much welcome day tea. It's very, very warm today. Well, I just spoke to the cast member at the entrance, and the Figment meet and greet is just around the corner from here, and he's there till 4 on a daily basis. Takes about an hour for lunch, but yeah, hopefully get an image with him. Only me.
Please don't let your imagination.
And each of us imagines different things from just the sound. It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
But don't!
Oh, yeah.
That really stinks.
Of course, Doc. The nose is old. Oh, here's a real open house. Come on in. Wait, what I imagine. Imagination is the brains of
Turn your thinking upside down.
Imagination is a blast. Imagination, a dream can be a dream come true. With just that part from me.
Right, let's see if we can find the real one now and get a picture with him. comes, I finally get to meet him. Been a long time waiting for you, Figment. Nice to meet you. Can we take a picture together? I'm so pleased I got a picture of Figment. He's a hero. I think while I'm in the area, I might give Test Track a quick go on single rider, just see how long it takes because I'm conscious of time, and then maybe head over to World Showcase and try some different food offerings. As I've actually never done this before, see how long it takes. It's 11:40 now. Let's see how long it takes before I get on the ride. You still get to build your own car if you like. I think I'll give that a miss. But that there is the line for single ride. Now I don't know how far from there it is, but let's time it. Okay, it's now 11:55, so that's 15 minutes just to get to this station. Wasn't bad. Well worth doing if you're on your own. That was 25 minutes including now, so that wasn't bad. It was only like a 15-minute wait. Very well worth doing if you're on your own or if you don't mind splitting your family, because all the cars take 6, so chances are you're going to get on every car or get a single ride on each car, so yeah, well worth it. Right, it's now coming up to 10 past 12, so I'm going to head into World Showcase. Again, if we got enough time, because I am conscious of time, I might try to sneak in a lightning lane if I can for Guardians, but it's not about the ride stage, just sampling some foods and taking in the atmosphere. You may remember this from when we were last here, the Brewing Odyssey, where we had that, can't remember, was it pickle milkshake? But yeah, might be having that today. It is very, very busy today it seems, so, well, I can't speak for World Showcase, but around the rest of the park. So I'm hoping there's not too long a wait for the different food offerings, otherwise it'll be 1 or 2 meals and that's it. In my favourite part at the moment, Mexico, I do fancy the look of those taco de costillas, short rib. Yeah, slow braised short rib on a corn tortilla with salsa, chili morita, avocado mousse and spring onions. It sounds good to me. That's it. Let's give that a go. Okay, so this is the taco de costilla. A bit on a small side. There's my bottle of water to show the comparison in my hand. $8. Is it worth it? I don't know, I've not even tried it, but it does seem a little bit on the small side. So let's give it a go and see what we think. Just get a little bit of this meat on here. Here we go. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. Won't be very filling, but it's nice. Right, what did I think of the taco? I thought it was very, very nice. Yeah, sorry, putting stuff in the bin. It was very, very nice, but it was all over in 2 mouthfuls. Let's try and find something else, a bit more substantial. Well, I'm doing this a bit blind because I should have picked up a little booklet that gives you all the different food offerings across the World Showcase. But I thought it'd be interesting for me just to do it rather than have any preconceived ideas. Let's have a look and see what images of the food tickles my fancy. I love this view over the lake. Very, very nice. Pity I'm not here longer. I leave tomorrow, so try to fit as much as I can in the 4 days I was here. In China here, this is what they have to offer, but speaking to my son who's come here a few days ago, he said that the portions are also very, very small, but the bao bun was nice, just tiny. So I'll be giving this one a miss, I think. However, saying that, I did see someone with what looked like noodles from there, and that looked quite substantial for what you got. So maybe give that a go. I did just walk past India there, and that food looked really, really nice, but I don't know, eating curry in this heat, make you or break you, I suppose. But I think I'll give that one a miss. I can't go by without walking into here. I know I shouldn't.
What?
Stop it, Mike. Stop it. I've always been tempted to get one of these popcorns. I love Werther's Original, but can you imagine how sickly? But nice. Just take a moment to appreciate Germany. This is why I love coming to Epcot so much. It's one of my favourite parks because in World Showcase you could be anywhere around the world. I suppose that's the point, isn't it? There you go. Keep the kids entertained for a little while. Just take a moment in the shade. Grab myself, finally got a vanilla little latte. My coffee fix for the day. It's a warm one today. Lovely. Yeah, it's no real plan again today. I never really have a plan. Just want to try and do some food offerings I didn't do the last time we were here. It's short on time, it's not about the rides. I'm not doing a Genie Plus or anything like that. So yeah, maybe good, maybe bad this video. Sat here having my nice cold brew, and Luke has come to say hello. Oh look, you've got Pooh Bear as well. Hello Pooh, how you doing? Funny enough, all I've eaten is that taco and a vanilla latte cold brew, and I feel full now. So I may just have a dessert, but you don't know. I don't know. The time is now coming up to 10 to 1, so we've got a bit more time left, so we'll see how we get on. Just didn't want a dessert, and I came across Japan. I do like the look of that beef wagyu don, traditional Japanese rice bowl with American wagyu beef. And I do like that beef, but then the teriyaki chicken, which is going to be the biggest. Well, let's see what happens. Can you guess what I went for? The chicken bun. Tiny. It does look tiny, but I bet you it's going to be filling. And the beef looked like it was a decent sized portion, but did you see the sushi? Well, I just came into Morocco to get some shade while eating my bun, which was gorgeous by the way, and just look at some of this architecture. Beautiful. And if it's busy in a park, so you've got some food and you want to find somewhere to sit that's shady, always come into Morocco. It's always quiet in here, and it's cool, and with the water going like that, if you don't need a wee, you certainly will need one, otherwise it's quite calming. So just so you get your bearings, as you come into Morocco, left into Morocco, just go underneath the arch and immediately to your left is that little area I told you about, but look at the rest of the place. This is why I love Epcot so much, the detail. Right, I think I'm going to head over to the UK. Not that I'm not going back there tomorrow, but yeah, head over to the UK because I've not really seen anything that tickles my fancy at the moment in terms of like a sweet treat. I fancy a sweet treat. So let's see what the UK's got to offer and follow it round from there. And here we are, the UK. And I'm not being biased because I'm from the UK, but I do think that this is one of the nicest displays over at the World Showcase. Really, really nice. And they do some wicked fish and chips there as well, I've got to say. It's not like a proper chippy, but it'll do, it'll do. See, how nice is this? Very quaint to be British. Now, I'm either being really thick and not seeing any of the food booths here for the event. I don't mean like fish and chips, or the UK hasn't got one. But don't take my word for it, just in case I'm wrong. Leave the UK, we hop over to our neighbours in Ireland. They've got a food booth though. Let's see what they got. And I knew you wouldn't let me down. Warm chocolate pudding cake. I think that's what we're going to go for. Well, that's what it looks like, so let's give it a go. Right, that's chocolate pudding with the vanilla custard thing. Oh my god, lovely. You've got to try it. Very, very moist. It says it's got liqueur in it. I couldn't taste the liqueur, but that's maybe what's making it moist. But it's like a steamed warm chocolate pudding. But it's got like a crispy bit, like crispy frosting at the top. Lovely, lovely. Try it. Thank me later.
Ratatouille.
Okay, I think that's going to take us to the end of World Showcase. I'm actually feeling quite full. All I had was a pudding and a tiny little taco. It must have been the latte that did it. But yeah, no, I'm actually quite full, so I don't want to eat anymore. Oh, mind you, I didn't have... Was it just a taco I had? No, I didn't. I had the bun as well. Forgetful dad. Anyway, we're going to head into the shop now to get Maisie's plush. If I've got time, I'm going to try and get over to Hollywood Studios. But that's if I have time. Right, so I have basket in hand. Maisie's one is an easy one because it's the Figment one, which we've already seen. Mark's is the more difficult one, which is the pink. Oh God, just remember his name and I can't. I've forgotten his name now already. Stitch. My God. Yes, which is called something else. I know it's not called Stitch, so please forgive me, but I can't remember even Stitch's name, let alone what it's really called. But that one's too big, so I need to try and find a smaller one. Okay, so I've got Maisie's, but Mark's apparently is at Hollywood Studios. So where I was saying I may go there, looks like I'm going to have to. Right, so back to World Showcase to get the Skyliner. Get my steps in today. Time now is 1:30. As I said, just heading over to catch the Skyliner to head over to Hollywood Studios. There is a tropical storm due in about an hour and a half. So hopefully we'll be in and out before that happens. And also, storm due tonight when I'm at HHN. But then that'll probably add to the ambience.
Yes, it only came that one.
Well, how good is that? I get a Skyliner all to myself. Look at that. But I need that breeze. Come on, launch. And off we go. Oh, that breeze. Very nice.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway.
What a way to
flying
travel,
to
this is
Disney's
great.
Riviera Resort, with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Right, so if you're heading to Hollywood Studios from Epcot, you get Skyliner. It's a second stop, I believe it's the Caribbean Beach Resort, or Caribbean Beach. Is it Caribbean? Whichever way. And then you transfer from there to Hollywood Studios. Yeah, so it was a fun day at Epcot. A bit strange being on my own. But I tried some, we tried some different foods we've not done before, which I never got a chance to do last time. We rode the ride, which was good. It wasn't about the ride today anyway, because I was limited on time. I did want to try and get Lightning Lane for Galaxies, but no, cutting it too fine. So Hollywood Studios, just to get this plushie for Mark, because obviously you can make me feel guilty otherwise. But yeah, apparently they've got it there, so we'll hopefully get it there. If we've got time, might ride a ride, but the storm's coming in due in about an hour, so we shall see. You can see that there in the distance. I looked at that and thought, there's a new ride someone's not told me about, and then realised it was a crane.
The most magical
Wow,
flight
coming in
on
hot here. Look how quick we're coming here.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically
Oh,
open. When exiting
look at this.
the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your steps.
Mental
Thank you for
We're in. It's 2:05. Had to head to that shop, make sure I can get that plushie. Then I'll be happy. Once I've done that, I can then relax and breathe and enjoy. Well, I've just tried a Disney & Co. It's not in there. Let's try Keystone. Lovely cast member Kelsey from Keystone Clothing located it for me and actually brought me over to where it was, at Movie Land I think it is, at the entrance of the park. So here it is. I can now relax. The kids are sorted. Just Claire now. Well, that's the kids now sorted. I'm going to see if I can maybe sneak on a couple of rides, because I know you've got Smuggler's Run is a single rider, and so is Rock and Roller Coaster. I might try Smuggler's Run first, because I think you've got more of a chance of getting on there because of the amount of people per cabin. But get that one out of the way and see how we are for time. I want to try and be out of here late. It's 3:15. And he's still working. Saw him a couple of weeks ago. He hasn't stopped. That guy don't take a break. Right, regular standby queue, 40 minutes. Let's see how long this single rider. Shouldn't be too long, I think. Oh, it's lovely and cool in here. As I said, never done single rider before. So hopefully, we can go either way here. Oh, let's go right. Yeah, it shouldn't be too long because, as I said, they're quite big cubicles, fit a lot of people. So let's see. Time now is 20 past. I think we're almost there. Sorry, I look like a sweaty Nelly. Wow, well that was bad. Literally 2 minutes and we're on. Well worth doing.
A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. Engineer, repair test. Hit your flashing button. You'd better be faster when we get
No
to
problem, my fault.
Right, pilot, push the flashing button to take off. Pilot on the left, move your stick to fly right. And only for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad.
Wow. Well, that was good fun, and literally 2 minutes and a walk on. So highly recommend doing the single rider on that. Also, completely different ending on that ride to what I'm used to. So yeah, all in all, really, really good. Let's see what we can get covered next. If we've got a chance to get on a single rider, maybe rock and roller coaster, but that one could be a bit longer. So we'll see. Well, Hollywood's Tower is only a 25-minute wait. Let's have a look, see what rock and roller coaster is, because it is single rider. So let's see how long that line is, because that'll give you an idea roughly, I would imagine, on the single rider. Here we go, 50-minute wait. Let's try. I've committed now, so hopefully it won't take us too long. Wow, this is cool in here. See the sweat on me? Right, so I waited about 10 minutes for rock and roller coaster. That was all, so really, really worth it. And I got Claire's present, which is a nice Spirit jersey. Sorry, the camera got at an angle. Mad, wild about Disney. So, that's shopping done. Happy days. Shopping done. All chilled out now. I think that'll be it for today. We've been quite a productive day, really. So over to Epcot, had some tasty food, some food never had before. Rode a ride there, done a bit of shopping, found Maisie's present. Over at Hollywood Studios, again, very productive. Got Mark's present, got Claire's present, so I'm happy with that. And also got to ride some rides, some of the big rides as well. Single rider, perfect. Yeah, so it's been a very productive day. I've really enjoyed it. Content a little bit all over the place, but I just wanted to share because it's only a short trip, so I can't really plan anything. But yeah, so I think we're going to call it a day, head back to the hotel. It's now 3:20, which I said I wanted to be done by about 20 past, which was perfect timing. Got a lot done, really. So yeah, head back to the hotel, chill out, wait it out for a couple of hours, get changed, and head over to HHN, which I will fill you guys in with next week. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you then.